because honestly, for the price, I feel like you should get like a substantial bag. I've been hypnotized by the monogram canvas, and I think if you're a Louis Vuitton collector, you will pay anything for like any monogram bag. Yeah, it just gets to a point where you're kind of like, you just want it because it's Louis Vuitton, but it's good to kind of see different options and realize that like there are better bags out there that you could put your money towards. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 8,000 subscribers and all your support will be much appreciated. You just have to click on the little subscribe button below or the purple button that is on the corner of this video. Thank you so much. I wanted to talk about the Pochette accessoire or accessories from Louis Vuitton. I was inspired to make this video actually because one of my friends was asking me what Pochette bag she should buy, and she was considering buying the Pochette accessories from Louis Vuitton. Now, my first honest opinion to her was I felt like it is a little bit overpriced now, and I'll put the US pricing up here as well. I remember that probably, I don't know if I'm just imagining this guys, but I feel like 5-6 years ago it was half this price, and it's really gone up a lot the past few years. Personally, I feel like it doesn't look like a bag that is worth around 1,690 Australian dollars. I asked my boyfriend if he knew how much this bag cost, and he said he thought it cost about $800, and honestly, I feel like $800 for a bag like this is right, but because of all the hype around Louis Vuitton, the monogram canvas, and also the hype and popularity of this bag have caused it to go up so much in price that it seems to me like if you spend like just a little bit more, you could really get a real bag. Now that it is the price that it is, I feel like it's getting a little bit out of hand because it's getting into like the almost $2,000 territory, which I feel like for like a canvas bag with a very flimsy strap is a really high price. I have in the past owned a few Pochette accessories. I owned the graffiti collection one, the cherry collection, and the cherry blossom one, and I was so drawn to these bags purely because of the animations they had on them, and I love Takashi Murakami. I also love the Stephen Sprouse collection, and I was very much into collecting the pre-loved versions of the Pochette accessories. Now the oldest model ones as well are smaller, so if you are looking for one of these on the pre-loved market, the proportions of the modern day Pochette accessories and some of the older style ones from the early 2000s are different. So the newer one has a longer strap, and it is, I think, a little bit wider as well, whereas the old versions, such as like the one with the cherries and the graffiti, the proportions are a little bit smaller. I personally would rather get a limited edition Pochette accessories just because I think it's more interesting, and I think there is more collectability aspect to the limited edition pieces as well. I personally find the plain Pochette accessories to be quite boring, but that's probably just my personal style. That is why I never bought one from the boutique. But particularly at the price point that it is now, I just feel like you could get a better bag for this amount of money, or you just have to spend a little bit more to get like a real handbag. I wanted to talk about 5 bags today that I think are better buys from the boutique. So I'm not going to be talking about pre-loved bags because honestly, for 1,000 and something dollars on the pre-loved market, you could most certainly get a better bag than the Pochette accessories. If you're someone who only likes to shop from the boutique, I really think that there are so many other options you could get instead of the Pochette accessories. I am completely obsessed with this Ferragamo bag called the Varabo shoulder bag. Now this bag is more expensive than the Pochette accessories, but I still feel like, you know, just spending a little bit more, you're getting a proper leather bag, and it just looks a lot more classy and timeless. I also think that this bag would be much more versatile to dress up like to formal occasions, whereas the Pochette accessories is very casual, and to me the Pochette accessories is almost like a bag you would have inside like a bigger tote bag, like not as you'd look a little bit more stylish with this bag because you don't see it that often. I particularly love it in the black color, but you can also get it in this beautiful cream color and red. It is $2,350, so it is a little bit more expensive than a Pochette accessories, but I really think it is worth just spending that little bit more and getting a proper handbag because the strap on this has a lot more details on it. The Pochette accessory strap is really just like a string, and it doesn't even, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's very flimsy, whereas this is a proper adjustable strap. Another canvas bag that I actually really adore is the Ferré Lepage Pochette Ladies First 19 in the coral. Now I believe this is slightly cheaper than the Pochette accessories, and I just think that it's a better buy because, again, the strap is actually an adjustable strap which you can wear crossbody, which I know a lot of people would prefer. It's detachable as well, so you can most certainly add like a shorter shoulder strap if you like, or a chain or something. I also think that it looks a little bit more elevated compared to the monogram canvas. This one could definitely work with a lot of summer outfits. And the pink is absolutely adorable and very girly. I also love the contrast of the yellow with the pink, and it also has this beautiful hardware detail on the front. It's like a more expensive bag to me, and again, a lot more unique than getting a Louis Vuitton bag. Now, I totally understand the appeal of Louis Vuitton, guys. Like, I've been there. I've been hypnotized by the monogram canvas, and I think if you're a Louis Vuitton collector, you will pay like anything for like any monogram bag. Yeah, it just gets to a point where you'll kind of just want it because it's Louis Vuitton, but it's good to kind of see different options and realize that like there are better bags out there that you could put your money towards. So although the Ferré Lepage doesn't have the same hype around it, I do think that it looks like, honestly, like a cuter bag. So that's my opinion. I also think a really fairly priced bag on the market is the By the Way Mini by Fendi. Now, Fendi's bags, they have gone up in price recently, I believe. I was watching Dale's Addictions video. I think she was saying that they went up quite a bit. But I feel like the By the Way Mini is still a really good price point for like a full leather bag. Now, it's 2,490 Australian dollars, which is more expensive than the Pochette accessories. But honestly, I would much rather put a little bit money towards a bag like this, because I feel like this looks like a real handbag. It has like a little luggage tag on it, a detachable strap. You can wear it crossbody. Looks like it fits a decent amount as well, and it still has that like brown branding on it, so it has the FF logos, which is I guess similar to like the Louis Vuitton monogram, but it's Fendi. And I also think that this bag looks just a little bit more classy and like, yeah, just like a real bag. And I think the price of it is really fair for the market right now for a new in-store bag. Like, this is actually a really, really good deal. So and I'm also kind of obsessed, guys, with the leather small cubie bag by Loewe. This bag is $2,350, and I just think that this is a gorgeous minimalistic style. Now, this bag, I believe you can wear it on your shoulder or you can wear it top handle, and it is just a very simple minimalistic style with a very cute little subtle charm on it. This one in particular, I think, was for Valentine's Day because I can see in the Loewe logo, there's a little heart, and the bright yellow is just so gorgeous. I really love the colors that Loewe does. I do have one Loewe bag, and it is my one and only Loewe, but I love it, and I just think that for the price, it is just a little bit more than the Pochette accessories, but I really feel like you're getting like a gorgeous standout piece. My final bag that I would recommend over the Pochette accessories is the Miu Miu Wanda Matelasse Napa Leather Hobo Mini Bag. Now, this one is $2,270, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, this bag really reminds me of the Jodie bag by Bottega, but the benefit of this is that it comes with a strap, so it has a little bit more versatility compared to the Jodie, which you can only like wear as a little top handle bag. This one you can wear as a top handle and a crossbody, and I feel like especially in the silver metallic, if you're like going out on the town or going to a wedding, this is going to serve you so much better than like the Pochette accessories from Louis Vuitton, and you're only paying like a little bit more for like a substantial piece like this that I feel like elevates your look so much more than the Pochette accessories. Now I only have like one Miu Miu bag, which is this little clutch which I've had for a few years, and it has like the kind of ruching. They always do this kind of matelasse, like scrunching kind of style, and this bag does have the signature matelasse quilting on it, so it's very iconic for Miu Miu, and it still has like the obvious Miu Miu like branding on the front. So, like, I feel like a lot of people buy the Pochette accessories for the branding, like the big LV monogram, but this one still has obvious branding, and it's just like more of a cute little cupcake bag. But yeah, I understand why you would buy a Pochette accessories because it is such an iconic bag from Louis Vuitton and it has been overhyped. But I will like admit, guys, I've heard a lot of people who said they were dreaming about getting a Pochette accessories, and when they finally got their hands on one, like I think it was Stella Connolly. Yeah, I love her channel. She got one, and then she said as soon as she unboxed it, like she felt a little bit underwhelmed by it. Like, is this it? Because honestly, for the price, I feel like you should get like a substantial bag. Like, but this Pochette accessories, it feels like something that should be under $1,000. Anyways, guys, I tried to convince my friend not to buy the Pochette accessories, but let me know, do you think the Pochette accessories is still worth buying, or should you opt for something better? Let me know, and thanks for listening to my blabby video today, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!